The joint European Union supports to democratic governance in Nigeria, EU-SDGN II Partners, have raised fresh concerns ahead of the November 8 Anambra Governorship election, unveiling a detailed pre-election assessment report with bold recommendations to stakeholders. In a press briefing in Abuja, 16 civil society organizations under the EU-SDGN banner warned that if threats such as vote buying, shrinking civil space, and electoral violence are not addressed urgently, the credibility of the coming poll may be compromised. Captain TV correspondent Victoria Ayorinde has more.
Ahead of the Anambra Governorship election set for November 2025, civil society organizations say they have reviewed the political and electoral atmosphere from June to September 2025, with a focus on identifying risk, opportunities, and mitigation strategies. According to the report presented in a press briefing in Abuja, the pre-election environment shows increasing voter inducement, heightened political tension, and safety concerns for electoral officials, voters, and observers. The lead convener explained that the aim is to encourage proactive intervention before election day, stressing that early detection and response can prevent election day crisis.
Our concerns in relation to the socio-political context include persistent voter apathy, and in this regard, it should be recalled that the turnout in 2021 at just 10.2% remains Nigeria's lowest. That is reference to the 2021 governorship election in the state. Then we also have vote buying amidst widespread youth distrust of former policies and restriction of civic and campaign activities by insecurity. The report notes that insecurity remains critical across the three zones of Anambra South, which is deemed to be epicenter of cult violence, kidnapping, and ballot snatching; Anambra Central, which is based on elements of disinformation, elite power struggle, and youth gang mobilization; and then Anambra North, where we have persistent land and resource conflicts and flooding disruptions.
Stakeholders noted that the report calls for severe penalties for vote buying and electoral malpractice, amongst others.
On electoral preparedness, we have two recommendations. Strengthen election logistics to ensure timely delivery of materials, building on recent positive experiences and lessons learned from the August by-election. And the actors responsible for this, we are asking INEC to look into this. The second recommendation is to expand and sustain voter education campaigns, emphasizing the importance of voting, dissuading vote buying, and countering misinformation, especially via social media.
There should be the exclusion of non-security outfits, such as vigilante groups, from election security roles. And we should reinforce the neutrality and professionalism of the police. Our second recommendation is the deployment of sufficient, well-trained personnel committed to impartiality. And our third recommendation out of the 66 is to establish clear protocols to prevent infiltration or misuse of non-conventional security groups.
With barely days to the poll, stakeholders say the priority must be safeguarding the process to ensure a free, credible, and transparent election in Anambra State. They pledge continued monitoring of pre-election development and encourage citizens to participate peacefully and hold leaders accountable. Victoria Ayorinde, reporting for Captain TV.